Power on. Bluetooth connected.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the LA Chargers. Three quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after here coming up. Everything I needed was already in on the strings. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
I'm walking on water with Jesus.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They're going to look to throw. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
It's taken to the 26. And shedding through the tackle. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Running from street to state, losing my soul, starting to walk out.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was.
And this is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far.
That's a bad defense.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up on 3rd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it.
Now he's free at the 35.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 69 yards.
And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Browns 7. Chase McLaughlin kicking off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Running from street to state, losing my soul, starting to walk out. On the
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
That's why.
This is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Herbert now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all their friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. This defense for the Browns, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Pickens going in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. And there they got
Joe Brady,
let him do the rest.
blunt today. Suspicious, you ran right to the shower, and you got here. I don't like the way you moving. Drunk my blunt today.
Now he's back out there to boom this.
It's you cheating.
After the PAT miss. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when you throw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, he's the first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm.
but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 123 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 46, here's second down and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Ain't no
He'll
hope.
be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 15. Now it's Herbert.
Boy, I ain't never seen no shit that just be lucky as fuck. Nigga just throw shit.
Going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Hands it off out of the
Bro,
gun.
come on with this fugazi shit, bro.
He's in for a Charger touchdown.
Nigga can just cut to the outside.
Great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So haven't been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. An 3-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this has been good. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
And he takes this way down.
It picked the fucking wrong place. Boy, that shit
A
was...
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
10 at the 15-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13. It sets him up first and goal.
Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now third and goal.
Come on with that weak-ass shit, though, dog.
Justin Herbert scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Come on, dog. That nigga, that shit weak as fuck, though, bro. Move with the field, dog.
Able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, then we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll drop the throw.
Come on, come down. The fuck playing with me, man. Y'all said bullshit, dog.
Towards the half, trying to hit a big choke play right there and add get to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more
touchdown. Sorry ass damn game, boy. Weak ass shit.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this
he
one
kept
away.
on kept your weak ass. Sorry ass game.
Second down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
Why they won't let me run? Because I'm trying to run that bitch.
and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
2nd and 10.
Some put it on me, baby.
He'll look to throw. And that one too far.
I'm telling you, can't tell me Madden ain't fucking cheating. Shit, weak ass fuck, boy.
First 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Bro, come on, bullshit, dog.
Incomplete on the deep.
Helping this sorry ass nigga.
A real head scratcher there.
I'll read on you.
And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Come on, man, get my fucking pick, dog. Hey, he should be off that shit now too. That shit gone.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted to goal line. Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The
Browns drive about to get started. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it. but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down and as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence.
Bush, another bullshit. I'm talking about. I'm in front of this nigga. And he phased through me for the pick. This game's so no realistic, boy.
But in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe measure revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him 7.
Man, y'all knocked that ball at that man in.
Now for third. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert off of play action. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. And they will eventually...
He got to be 90-fucking-9 speed, because ain't no fucking way.
174 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
Ain't no damn way.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now he's going to step up and run.
What the fuck on with a pick, man? If that was me, nigga jumping up, picking my shit off, boy. That's the only thing about this game. Niggas ain't got no awareness on this bullshit.
And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle.
Hate this fucking game, boy. That's why last season, I ain't gonna lie to you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
You all day.
Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Make it swing my way.
He released it, and it's second down.
No, swing my way.
That has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out.
Stop playing with me.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Wow, 185 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gaskin. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Herbert.
Campbell.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Boy, come on with this, dog.
After a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
I ain't never seen no weak ass shit like that, boy.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
1 yard line.
Herbert now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Hello?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, you need to get the game.
Himself from a yard out. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
47,
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5. That's a 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 80-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw again. He's going to wind up and air it out. And at his 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Eli, unlock the door.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And
Yeah, unlock the door.
a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
All right.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Got me a chick, I got a chick.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now Yeah, they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Moving left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Chargers first down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He's got Pickens complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll audible to something else. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's It's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for the Chargers, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.